October 5th is the day of right cause. Justice plays an important role in the life of October 5th natives. In general, they defend everything they think is the truth. They will do everything they can to first expose injustice, corruption and tyranny and then fight them. But they do not settle for that. Often, they will convince colleagues, friends or family to help them make things right. Those born on this day will be seen working with the same passion in any situation, whether it is working individually or in the highest positions in society. People born on October 5th insist that they receive the right treatment. They will not tolerate any insult to their dignity. Indeed, the notion of fairness is central in everything they say and do. Sometimes they give the impression they use justice for personal evolution. It may or may not be true, but in terms of justice, natives think first about the reason they fight for and only secondary to their own desires. In some cases, they might even go too far with personal sacrifices and denying their own desires. They will give up all that is comfortable for them for the sake of personal ideals and the welfare of others. They should temper this attitude. Sooner or later, their needs and wishes will be so strong that they will be assaulted by them. At this point, they will have to abandon their position and reduce drastically the responsibilities they have assumed. They will let those who depended on them without any support. Those born on October 5th are people kind-hearted and funny. When they have no problems, they are able to bring amazing rewards to the group they belong to. The greatest satisfaction for them is reading satisfaction and joy on the faces of others as a result of actions taken by them. They seem to be the strong and independent kind of people. However, they need the appreciation of others. Generally, they show little interest in things that do not involve their peers. The human element is vital for their work and design. Despite their need to take part in human activities, they are rarely confused with the environment they belong to. Often, they will occupy a position for which it can be said, objectively, that they are not fit. They will be like a person who wears a uniform that does not fit him, but when they succeed they can even help change people's conceptions of the role they will play. Their social instincts are very strong. Even individuals who receive modest success tend to do things in a unique way that will cause others to wonder how they did it. October 5th natives must carefully avoid situations where the self comes first. Arriving in this situation they could forget the original ideals and goals. Also, they do not afford to overdo criticizing and judging others, especially if it is about long past events. So, those born on this day should build principles of life as opposed to what they hate, but with a constructive vision of the life they want. Tips. Do not be taken away. Remember more often to listen and to ask advice about the spiritual side of life. Have you taken into account the small daily needs? Do not stumble on the rock at your feet while you look at the mountain in the distance. Numerology. Ruled by Mercury. You are known to be ruled by day number 5, if you are born on the 5th of the month. There are many great personalities, leaders, as well as artists and sportsmen born on October 5th, Robert Goddard, Václav Havel, Louis Lumiere, Neil deGrasse Tyson, etc. If your birthday falls on day 5, your ruling planet is Mercury. You are an adventurer, with a strong intellect. You are normally a very popular and successful person in life and career. You have an interest in scientific ideas and can act as catalysts in scientific development. You are an achiever that nobody can match. In addition, you are also an adventurer, and you are never afraid to try new things. There is a danger that you can become a workaholic, and put this above anything else. You are never afraid of failures and you take a chance to learn. You are normally lucky and liked by all. You are a fighter who can fight back and win. You are not a 9-to-5 person, and you like changes in life, including food, clothing, business or jobs. You are always affecting change around you as you get bored of routine. It is because of your adventurous nature that people like you. Your spouse needs to be involved in things that you like. You are potentially successful in business. You can do any kind of business successfully. If you fail, you learn from mistakes and try even better. This is what makes you a very successful person. You not only like to earn well, but you love to spend too. You sometimes perform memorable things. You can invent new ideas and new ways of doing business and new marketing tools. You have to learn to keep your secrets. You find it very difficult to hide your secrets from others, especially the secret of love matters. You are amenable to easily fall in love. But because of your changing nature, you may try to change your love often, which can put you in serious trouble. You normally do not get children easily. So you must try not to marry a person who is also a day 5, as conceiving children may be difficult. Your lucky days are the 5th, 14th, and 23rd. Even 9th, 18th, and 27th are also your good days. All your productive efforts are expected to yield good results on these days. Fortunately, you do not have to be afraid of unlucky numbers or days, as the power of 5 protects you from such dangers. Even so, there is no harm in being careful and hard-working. But 7th, 16th, 25th, 8th, 17th, and 26th can be your less lucky days. In terms of gems, the diamond is best suited to your needs. But while selecting it, you must ensure that it is a very pure and bright type. The next better alternative is zircon.